Hi, I'm Theo Hughes. I'm from the University of Exeter in England and I'm studying history.
Hi, I'm Hirofumi Kataoka from Japan, from Waseda University. I'm doing international literary studies in Japan.
Well, it's Venice, which is quite nice. I mean, I think that was a key part of the decision. You know, it's a very nice place. But obviously, I think the fact that it wasn't your standard exchange program, you had the ability to do stuff outside of your standard course, made it more interesting, because you weren't just going to go there and do history but in a different city. You were doing a whole different program with all these courses that I wouldn't have the opportunity to do back home.
I chose globalization course because I just found it very interesting. The courses like VIU offers, and also the idea of interdisciplinary things that VIU offers to students. Yeah, I really liked it, and it's my first time coming to Italy, and I can meet not only Italian people but also people from all over the world.
English people.
English people as well. Yeah, that is very nice here.
Well, I think, as we were saying, the ability to meet people from all over the world and do all these courses that, are very diverse in theme. It's always orienting around a professor's particular interests, so it's always something very specific and done very passionately. So it feels, I think as well, that the small size university helps, because a lot of universities, not necessarily Exeter, but a lot of them can be quite institutionalized because they're massive, thousands of people. But VIU, it's not that at all. So you know your professors on a first name basis. You know all the students on a first name basis. There's a very different atmosphere. It feels less like you're a customer and more like you're part of something that is genuinely a student community and not just said as much.
Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like strong network of students and professors, not only on the campus but also off the campus. We have a lot of co-curricular activities outside the campus, in which a lot of students and professors join, and everything, we can learn from everything. Yeah, not only in the class but also in a city, and Venice has a rich history. Yeah, that is very attractive for students.
I think so far it's been very good. I think it's always done in a passionate way. You're never sitting there thinking that this is something that's been forced on a professor through a syllabus. It's always something that they're genuinely interested in. They add a lot of energy to it. I think also by virtue of it being small classes, you feel that you're learning more and in a better way, because it's there's if you have a problem you can ask a question. It's not like a lecture hall or something like that. And I think it's been probably far better than what I had before because of those qualities.
Yeah, I found myself engaged in the class a lot more than my home university. My home university is in a huge hall and a lot of people taking the same course. But here every class is maximum 20 people, so we basically knows every student. And we have a lot of chances to discuss, to present some ideas in the class, and a lot of interaction among students take place, which is very rare for me. And yeah, that motivated me to study more. Yeah.
I think one of the things that's quite unique about it, apart from the courses, is we have this sort of discussion every week called T2B, where we hang out as a student body and sit around and talk about these topics that have been chosen out. But everyone has a chance to contribute. You get free food and drinks, which doesn't hurt either, and it's just a nice thing to do at the end of the day. And I think as well that it's not just the students, but it's actually the professors as well. Sometimes it makes you feel very much like you're part of a university community, but in a way that is also tied in with maybe stuff you're interested in on an academic level. So I think that has been a very good part.
Yeah, TTB is great. So even though this university is small, you know, like you don't take same courses with like every student, but like because of TTB, like you have like many chances to meet people like who you don't take the same courses with. Yeah, and like you can get them their ideas like through our discussions, and like it's not always like formal discussion. Like it's usually like very casual discussion, like what do you like, what do you don't like, what do you done like in your life. And it's kind of like exchange of our opinions, our experience, which I found really nice. Yeah.
Oh, definitely, because I think I've always wanted to have the opportunity to maybe work or study or just travel outside of Britain. And you know, I think VIU not only is an opportunity to do that, but it gives you the skills to do more adventurous things later in life. Because not only are you learning a foreign language, but you're also meeting people from all over the world, and you're learning how to befriend them and find common ground. And it can't be understated that as well, it's a great opportunity to learn the Italian language, which is it's quite nice as languages go, and it can be very handy if you want to go back, if you just want to learn for your own development. I think as well, the opportunity to do courses outside of your narrow sort of degree topic.
Yeah.
Depends, of course, your university and where you're from, but I think that's also a very good opportunity because it means, I'm a history student, but this term I've done some science modules, which usually, will not be happening, but because of that, I feel like I might have more ground to be more adventurous with career options, because I'm not just, down one road. I've got a few oars in other places.
Yeah. I wanted to have like experience of like feeling diversity. Yeah, 'cause when I was born and raised in Japan, and like Japan is like very how do you say, like monotonous, homogeneous. Yeah. Homogeneous country, and like I didn't have a chance to meet like people from abroad. But like once I came here, like everyone is from different country, and like they have like different experience, different ideas, different like cultural values, which I really appreciate. Yeah, and like there are a lot of things to learn from them. Yeah, and also like after coming here, like I have many chances to get out of my comfort zone, try new things, learn things I didn't learn like when I was in Japan. Yeah, as he said, like out of our degrees. Yeah, that's really true. Yeah, I took courses related to language, culture, history, as well as like international relations, which I've never studied before. Yeah, it's really precious for me. Yeah, this experience. Yeah, you have so many chances to grow here, more than you think you. Yeah.